Hey guys, this is Yoseli. Welcome to my first YouTube video. Today I'm going to be sharing the best chocolate chip cookies in my opinion. Okay, so right here we have 2 1/4 cups of flour, and I already added the baking soda, which is 1 teaspoon. I also added the 1 teaspoon of salt, and we have the sugar, white sugar and brown sugar. For the white sugar, you're gonna need half a cup, and for the brown sugar, you're gonna need 1 cup. And we're gonna need vanilla, 2 eggs, baking soda. I still haven't added that to the flour, and we're gonna need butter. So for the butter, you can use, this, which is butter, right? This one's not butter, but I've tried it with this and they also come out good. But today we're gonna use the actual butter. And you're gonna need, what is it? One and a half. Okay, so it's actually 3/4 cup of butter. So one and 1/2. So we're also gonna add to this chocolate chip cookies. The one thing that's very interesting about this recipe is that you add 2 ounces of cream cheese. And so another thing that you add to your flour that I didn't mention in the beginning was that you add 1 teaspoon of cornstarch. Okay, so the first thing that we're gonna be doing, we're gonna be putting the butter in una cazuela. Sorry if I go back from Spanish to English, but that's how I speak actually. So we're gonna be putting it in here, right? And we're gonna be turning it on. And just in medium heat. So what you're gonna wait here for is that it boils, and once it boils, you keep letting it boil till it gets to a brown color. What we're doing here pretty much is that the butter, we're making brown butter pretty much, and that gives the chocolate chip cookies like a different taste. Like, it's the bomb. So now we're gonna just mix all the dry ingredients, right? We're gonna put them in this bowl. Sugar, everything together. Okay, so now we're gonna add to our dry ingredients the baking soda, which I had not, added yet. So once you have everything there together, you can just mix it. And so I want you guys to look at the butter. Like, at this point, it's still not boiling. We have to wait till it boils. And once it starts boiling, it's gonna start changing to brown, right? And when you see the color change to brown, it's gonna be ready. Okay, so at this point, it's already boiling. Y'all have to wait till it changes colors, okay? Like, y'all can, stir it. Make sure that it doesn't burn, right? But, yeah, it still doesn't change color. It has to be brown, and it's still yellow. Okay, so whenever you start seeing this, don't get scared. Just whisk it, just mix it in. Bro. Okay, so you're gonna notice that it changed color already. Like, it's brown, okay? So for me, I gave it 12 minutes and it turned brown already. So at this point, you're gonna let it cool down a bit, que quede tibio, the mixture, right? Okay, so at this point, I already added the brown butter with the cream cheese, and I mixed it. So my brown butter got a little bit toasty, but no pasa nada. It's okay. So at this point, also your cream cheese, make sure you have it at room temperature. I always forget, pero it was cold, so that's why it looks like this. Pero no pasa nada. So now we're gonna add the vanilla, and this is how I just wing it, right? So you mix it. Also, you're gonna be adding your 2 eggs, so make sure that your brown butter is not hot, porque si no vas a tener scrambled eggs. So you add your eggs and you start mixing. So yeah, maybe this cookie recipe, you know, has an extra step because of the butter, but it really makes a difference. Also, the cream cheese gives it, I mean, your cookies are not going to taste like cream cheese, but I don't know, it just does something to your cookies, and they come out really, really good. So at this point, I just add my chocolate chip, and I try to like cover a little bit the chocolate chips with the flour, you know, and just keep folding, right, till everything comes together, you see? And even though my mixture of like brown butter se miraba un poquito quemado, you know, it's still, you know, still work. Just make sure like whenever you see that your butter, it already looks like brown, like a pretty brown, not like dark brown. Like, quítalo de la estufa, you know? Para que ya no se siga cocinando, so it doesn't like keep cooking. Okay, so at this point, I mean, if you have your hands washed, you know, hopefully wash your hands. People, we need to learn how to wash our hands. Okay, once it's like this, you can put it in the fridge and let it cool, or you know, so it can be like cool. I've tried it like this also, where you know, just haces tus bolitas de cookies, just put it in the oven. Using an ice cream scooper, we're gonna be scooping our cookie dough. So this one's a small one, okay? It's not the big one. And I just press it like this. Right? There we go. So we're gonna preheat our oven at 350. And we're gonna leave these for 12 minutes. Okay, these are the chocolate chip cookies. They were there for 12 minutes and they are super duper good. Like, guys, like, valen la pena. Try it, make it. I will be leaving the recipe in the description below. Like this video and share. Thank you for watching.